Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun.
So Sheldon, we're headed out to Stansbury Park. So many people are working in Salt Lake City but want to be able to get out of the city at the end of the day, and Stansbury Park is a perfect option for them. It's not too far from Salt Lake, but it's also far enough that you're getting a different feeling. You're getting more of a country feel out in Stansbury Park.
The growth out in Stansbury Park has been amazing just because of the parks, the water. You'll see here that there's water, a little lake. You can go out and do canoeing or anything that your kids want out in the water. And it's such a fun area. And the price point is so good that we have these no money down products with USDA, also kind of known as rural housing. People say it both ways, that this price point moving with no money down, people love that.
So this house is in the mid 300s. This is a house that someone could get as a first-time home buyer, and they could actually come in with zero down.
Yeah, exactly.
So this house is also great because the neighborhood that it's in, the neighbors are always out with their kids. There's a park right across the street. There is just a lot that's going on around the house. You don't have to spend much of your time in it. You can enjoy the neighborhood. You can enjoy your yard. You can enjoy everything that's around it rather than just being at home.
I agree. The nice thing about this house too is it's new construction, a few years old. And a lot of times you go in, you've got to do extra work. You got to do some of the basement, you got to do the yard, you got to do the fence. Most of that's already done.
Yeah, and with this house, you have the 3 bedrooms up on the 2nd floor. You have the master up there and 2 additional bedrooms. So it's great for a family because you can actually have the kids on the same floor as the master.
Yep, and it looks really light up there too with all the lights, and pretty well the whole house seems to be light, whether it's main floor or the upstairs. Very inviting.
And then we head over here to the master. It has an ensuite, which a lot of people are looking for now. They don't just want a master with a bathroom down the hallway. They want a master that has the ensuite, that has the walk-in closet. And this even has a separate shower and tub. So it has everything all enclosed so the parents can actually have their own space.
Yeah, that bathroom on the master was really big and open. So you're getting ready in the morning or at night. You don't feel tight. It's really inviting and very comfortable.
And then these are 2 kids' rooms currently, but they could be an office. You could actually have a craft room. You could do anything that you wanted with these rooms, but it's nice to have the kids on the same floor as the master. And then we head down into the basement. The basement's great because it's mostly finished. It has a living space. It has a spot under the stairs to be able to have kids play. It has an additional bedroom down here. But one great thing that this house has to offer is it has plumbing done for the bathroom downstairs, but it's not done.
Yeah, I like the basement here on the like I said, new construction. You're moving in, you got to go in and finish the basement, and there's time and work there. This is mostly already done. People love that.
And it's great because you can add equity to the house by finishing the bathroom yourself.
Yep, and then outside, like we were talking about earlier, is most people when they buy new construction, they've got to go in, add the fence, the yard. This is already done, and then it's within walking distance of the park. And you know, young kids, we have young kids. My kids would be over there all day long.
So you can see Stansbury Park is a great place to have your family, not too far from Salt Lake, and a great place to be. So Sheldon, we're out here in Daybreak. We're in a house that's around the $450,000 range, and there's a lot of people that think that they need to come in with a lot of money to be able to get a house like this. What does Academy have to offer for them?
Yeah, so a lot of people think they have to put 20% down. There's this misconception. This price point is perfect for a first-time home buyer, maybe somebody that bought and is the next home, you know, that price range. And we have no money down products. We have 3% down, 5% down, and a lot of those we can do without any monthly mortgage insurance.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's take a look at what a house in that price range looks like. So Sheldon, here we have the exterior of the house. It's a craftsman style home, and look at that great wraparound porch.
You know, Rachel, the thing that people most love about Daybreak is that porch, the energy, sitting out in the afternoons or in the mornings. And the great thing about Daybreak that people really, really enjoy is it's walkable to parks, the schools, and there's just a lot of energy that becomes from that.
Yeah, definitely. And then when you come home in the evenings, you have your front dining room for this house, and you have those laminate floors so you feel comfortable at home. And look at that great vault in that family room.
Beautiful. The vaulted ceiling there, as far as getting rid of that second floor, really opens it up, and then it has so much light with those 4 windows. Really enjoyable when you're sitting there at the kitchen into the family room.
Yep, and then in the kitchen we have quartz countertops, we have a gas range, 42-inch cabinets. So it's a great kitchen for making dinner and entertaining guests, friends, family, whoever comes over.
You know what I love about this home, like you said, is this part right here is unique, how they put the formal dining room out front, and then they end up leaving this room for the kids, so they're in the kitchen and have the kids there playing and keep an eye on them. It really was thought out well.
And then we go outside, we have a covered patio, so it's nice because you can be out there barbecuing with friends and family, you can let the kids play out there, and you don't have to keep everything inside in this house. It's nice, you can enjoy the entire space.
You know, like right here is how they went with the laminate up the stairs, and that's where you get a lot of traffic, and so to not have carpet was thought out really well.
Yep, and then here we go into the master bedroom. Nice big master bedroom, plenty of room. You could even put chairs in there. You could add more furniture. There's a lot of things that you could do with this master.
You know what I like about this house is the size and square footage. It's in a price point for a first-time home buyer. But the other nice thing is with the bedroom upstairs, we'll see in a minute with the kids, is this is the perfect home for maybe your second home, where they're starting to have kids, they're having a family, they're growing out of the house that they had. And right there is so cool. My kids would love that wallpaper, and that my boys would just die in that room.
Yeah, it's great because you can do anything with this house. It could be something where someone's downsizing, something where someone's upsizing because they have a growing family. You could do anything with those rooms. They could be craft rooms, they could be office. It could be anything that a person needs. At this size, 3,400 square feet, it's a good size for whatever point a family is at. And then here we go down into the basement. There's another bedroom in the basement. We actually have 2 down in the basement. And then this great entertaining space. Built-in speakers. The wires are hidden behind the TV, so you don't have to look at wires. You have all of this open space that you can do anything with for entertaining.
Love the basement. I think there's a lot of games, movies, get together. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah. So in this house, it's in the mid 400s, so it's good for someone that is going into their second home, that's a first-time home buyer. It's in Daybreak. It has everything that Daybreak has to offer.
Most people aren't insurance experts. Shoot, most of the time they don't know what coverage they have or even who their agent is. It's okay. It's not your job to be an insurance nerd. It's mine. I even have the glasses and sweater vest. As your personal insurance nerd, my staff of nerds and I are excited and eager to get nerdy about your insurance. Your coverage is important and so is the price. We understand that. Let us get nerdy about the details. If you're looking for the cheapest price from some online company regardless of coverage, you've got the wrong nerd. Now, if you're looking for a personal relationship with a local insurance nerd who cares about covering you and your family and that your cat's name's Fluffy, I'm your nerd. Give us a call or shoot us an email. If we don't answer right away, it's because we're deep in the nerdiness with another client. Don't worry, we'll get right back to you. We always do. Kai Tanner, Farm Bureau Insurance.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
So Sheldon, I hear you got a new product that just came out to help people buy houses, right?
Yep. So we have one that has low money down, 3 to 5% down. And most people think that they have to make a bunch of money to buy a house.
Yeah, they gotta have a job that pays a lot of money, right?
Exactly, and that's the myth. we have a new product where if they've had roommates live with them, or they've had grandma and grandpa, they've had maybe a spouse that's helped contribute to the rent, we can use a portion of that income to help qualify. And so people that are nervous and said, oh, my spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend, or somebody live with me had a bankruptcy, has low credit, citizenship, or there's something that they doubt that they can even buy, we can actually look at, help them get qualified and help use that income even without them being on the loan. That's a great thing, is the other income, they're not on the mortgage.
That's amazing. That's a really cool product.
It is, it's a great product.
Jill is our Daybreak specialist. There's a bunch of stuff going on here in Daybreak, right?
Yes, Daybreak is a master plan community in Utah. It's the only one that we have in our state. It is master planned in the sense that it includes everything that a family could want. It has schools within the neighborhood. We have all sorts of activities, including paddleboarding, kayak on the lake. There's hiking around the lake. We have Soda Row, which includes restaurants and shopping and anything that a person could be looking for their family. Daybreak has it to go. It's a whole package.
Yeah, no, they also have a concert series. During the summer, they have all these bands come and play, right?
Yes, there's a stage in Soda Row. We even had Tiffany come out last weekend. So it has everything that a family would want to do, days, nights. We have pools, we have different water parks, we have parks itself, everything that a family could look for.
And here we are, and this is looking at one of these beautiful homes out here in Daybreak. Talk about style and putting together. I mean, this looks like it should be on the East Coast or something.
Yeah, this colonial, it's a former model home. And basically, if you were to make a list of everything that you would want to see in a house, just start checking off those boxes, because this house has it.
Yeah, stunning. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Now, so this was a former model home, right?
Yeah, so they did everything that a person could be looking for, between the flooring and the finishes on the walls, the window coverings. It just, like I said, it checks off all the boxes.
Yeah, just absolutely beautiful. And when these builders build these model homes, they make sure that the subs go in and do everything absolutely perfect, because they don't want any mistakes. And they always get a little bit creative, as you can tell by this one, because I've not really seen something like this where they put the brick on the floor and they open it up. And so you're actually, I mean, you can walk right, I mean, you look right into the inside of the outside, basically.
Yeah, you're entertaining from the kitchen to the patio. You can entertain from the kitchen to the living room. You name it. Look at that beautiful entertaining space. We have that sliding glass window. You have the brick continue to the outside of the house, a nice sized yard so you can have your friends out there while you're still preparing stuff in the kitchen, and you're just talking right through that open window.
Yeah, great job on their landscaping, and they really made use of the outside space. Almost feels like inside space. You just walk out there and it's all part of your home. Really terrific jobs. It's really a standout.
They even have a ceiling fan out on that outdoor porch.
Yeah, this is where they get innovative, and the builder puts it all together. They sit with the designer, and we really want to make this house really special. And as you can see, they really, I mean, this is really a standout. I'm impressed.
Yeah, as you're walking down the hallway, you can see that foyer with the brick continued into the foyer, the master bedroom. How many master bedrooms have a master foyer? Yeah. And then you have the brick on the wall behind the bed. They're just continuing that great design all throughout the house, not letting it just finish in the kitchen.
Yeah, but whoever has been living here, I think they've definitely enjoyed this property, because this is, it makes me want to buy this house. I have to say, I'm really impressed. Makes me want to remodel my house for sure.
Yeah, what are we gonna do next, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is really cool. All that tile and that backsplash is very creative and fun.
And then they even carried that backsplash over to the sinks, and then look at the faucets. I mean, you only see that in a restaurant bathroom normally. You don't see that in a house.
Yeah.
And then this laundry room, you can't see it, but there's even a sink in the laundry room, which is great when you have to pre-treat something before you're washing your clothes. The mundanity of home ownership, right?
Yeah, and headed down to the lower level, you can see, and so this is all finished out then, and again, real classic lines. I love it.
Yeah, they even did plantation shutters in the basement, which usually you're gonna see just the blinds, but they went above and beyond that further step to have those plantation shutters down there. Just all the nice finishes that you saw in the rest of the house have been continued down into the basement.
Yeah, and of course this is alley fed, so what's nice, you look at the front of the house, you can't really see, but the garage is around the back, and that creates this really cool style from the front, and just a spectacular property. Daybreak's doing so well right now. Okay, super excited about this one. We're headed down to the 9th and 9th, the Sugar House area, which is the Mecca. This is the new downtown. This is where everything's going on. And we're usually talking with a lender or something. We've actually got Scott, the homeowner, here.
Jay, excellent day to you. It's great to talk about this house. And we did take a look at the 9th and 9th area because it's an enclave that everybody wants to live. And this one was a unique project, built in 1952 as a bungalow, brick exterior with a metal roof. I mean, that's the start of it.
Yeah, and so then you get, obviously this is one of the most desirable areas in all Salt Lake, and then you get one of these 1950s bungalow and you come in and completely redesign the thing, open it up.
We did, Jay. We gutted it. We literally took all the compartmentalized rooms. We put in flush beams in the ceiling up in the attic so that the ceiling plan looks clean. We did this in not only the living room and the kitchen and the breakfast nook, we also did it in the master suite as well to open up 2 bedrooms into 1 master suite, which is incredibly unique in the Sugar House area.
Yeah, and as we're taking a look at this kitchen, it all shows because notice it's nice and open and beautiful views and new cabinets, everything. Right?
Oh, thank you. And you know, the thing, we got excited about this because this floor plan has incredible daylight. So not only natural daylight coming through from the morning until the evening, sunsets rip through and give this great ambiance. But in addition to that, when the lights go down outside, we have an incredible lighting design inside that's well thought out and flows with the house.
Yeah, and so we ran across it. It's really highly desired in this neighborhood, in this market, because you've got this big, huge master, which you normally don't see in these. Yeah. And then you've got bedrooms down in the basement. Backyard's really nice. And of course, when we talk about the location, you always go back to it and you hear it all the time in real estate, location. This is the location. This is 9th and 9th. You always hear about this in Sugar House. So we saw it, thought it was amazing, and we got you here to talk about it. So
it's been fantastic. You guys have been a great group to work with. And ultimately, to your point, 9th and 9th is walking distance to Gelato Place, some phenomenal restaurants Scott Evans has brought to the market space. And everything is booming in the 9th and 9th area with some expansion. And so we're super proud and excited to be teamed up with you.
Yeah, and so looking down in the basement or the lower level, we got a couple bedrooms down here, right?
We do. There's 3 bedrooms. We use one of them as an office. But what we did is we ended up cutting the hopper windows out, which are the small windows you can almost see here in the bathroom. We ended up cutting those into the concrete to give natural egress and natural daylight coming through into these bedrooms.
Yeah, and you didn't spare any expense, I noticed, as you do all these. Look at the window wells and everything. And you've loved this property.
I have. It's a tough one to give up.
Yeah, but it's come on the market. And so now there's already multiple offers on the property. So it's going to last through the weekend. It's going to show on the show on Sunday, of course. And then on Monday, you're going to pick out the offer, the one that works for you. And
yeah, we're shooting for Monday to select an offer. And I'm really excited to turn this project over to a new home buyer and the family that's going to move into this neighborhood, because Jay, the neighbors, the neighborhood, the vibe in this community is like none other.
Yeah, I mean, you got lots of community parties and everybody comes together. People love life, love to live in this area.
Stop paying for credit repair that doesn't work. The old ways of repairing credit are doing more damage than good. We have a free proven system that we've used for over 15 years to help people increase their scores easier and faster. So whether you have dinged credit or you have good credit that you want great, give us a call.
In your home, you will see many firsts. First steps, first pets, and first dates. Whether you're looking for your first or last home, you want to partner with a first choice lender to make securing a mortgage as easy as possible for you. Home buyers have relied on Academy Mortgage for customized home loan solutions and responsible and honest mortgage service for over 25 years. Make Academy your first choice lender.
Forever homes for everyone. Everyone needs a home, and at Real Estate Essentials, anyone who buys or sells their home with the J. Deere Real Estate team will receive a free adoption for the pet of their choice. Real Estate Essentials has teamed up with the Humane Society of Utah to bring you forever homes for everyone. Love your new home and love your new rescue pet with the J. Deere Real Estate team.
Okay, Becky, for this one, we're heading out. Beautiful Draper, right?
Right. This house is in Steeplechase, which is a really nice homeowners association that offers a pool, a clubhouse, really wonderful amenities. And this particular property is within walking distance to the pool and the park.
Yeah, and so nice. As we're headed up to the front here, you can see it's very stately from the front. I just love the way they have that garage hidden around the back there.
Yeah.
And that big, huge door as we walk in.
Yeah, and the stone is just really timeless. And then as you walk into the house, you can just see that the house is really, it's timeless with the hardwood floors and the big rooms and the exposed beams.
The beams are absolutely beautiful and they span out really. I mean, the front room is just absolutely massive.
Yeah, it's huge. These vaulted ceilings are about as high as you could get, I guess.
Yeah, as we're headed into the kitchen, real designer kitchen.
It is. It's a wonderfully set up. You've got the prep sink in the island. The appliances are Wolf, so there's a really nice double oven that are Wolf. We've got the Wolf range. And this homeowner went all out. He added an espresso maker that's built in. There's a built-in ice machine. There's built-in wine fridge. And as you can see, the cabinetry is just really beautiful. It's really well done, gorgeous craftsmanship.
Yeah, they did a really nice job of tying that same kind of wood into these beams, so it kind of brings that whole room all together.
It does, and then you've got the floor as well, where you've got the nice wood inlay on the floor in that kitchen as well, so you can kind of separate the dining area from the rest of the great room.
Yeah, very, very nice. Okay, so I noticed right off the front entry, they've got that private office.
Yes, and it's also got the great vaulted ceilings in that room as well, and huge built-ins in that room as well.
Yeah.
So, and I love the glass doors so that you can shut the door but still have an idea of what's going on when you're home and, you know, might have people over or kids running around.
Very nice. Now headed down the hallway, we can see the master bedroom, a big, huge master on the main, which is never goes out of style, right?
No, it's such a nice feature and it's huge. So the master is big, but the master closet is really decked out as well. So really nice closet organizers in there, and the bathroom is just gorgeous. Of course, it's got the double sinks, the dual vanities, and separate tub and shower. It's got a nice bench in the shower, and separate water closet as well.
Yeah, very nice. And another bedroom right off of that, right?
Yes, and the great thing about that bedroom too is that it is a suite as well. So it's got the attached bathroom. Now there is another half bath on this level, and there's also the laundry on this level. So,
yeah, which is just the way you want it.
Yeah, and a great mudroom with lockers and drawers that close so you don't have to look at all your junk.
Yeah. Now headed downstairs, we can see this is a big open space for lots of entertaining. They got the bar and it's a walkout as well.
Oh yeah, it's huge. And the ceilings in that space are 12 foot high. It's got a massive fireplace down there. The bar is my absolute favorite. It's just so well done.
Big, massive space.
Yeah, one of the other bedrooms that's down there is also a suite.
Yeah.
The other two bedrooms have nice walk-in closets. There's a 3/4 bath on that level, and the storage spaces down there are really awesome as well, with all built-in shelving.
You know, one of the things I noticed is that we are coming in, that garage is just absolutely massive, right?
Yeah, the garage is huge. It's extra high on the one side.
And then we can't leave out the landscaping in the backyard because that's really what pulls this property all together, right?
Absolutely. So there's a deck and a patio that are both covered, and nice wide spaces so you can put a good sized table out there and really do great entertaining in that space. And then there is a hot tub, of course, and a gorgeous water feature. So it's got a nice pond, and so you can sit on that deck and patio, look at the gorgeous mountain views because you are really close to the mountain, and just enjoy the quiet and, you know, sit out there on the deck or sit in the hot tub and watch the sun go up.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
This week we have an all-time favorite area for you guys, and this is Ivans, and this subdivision is actually Palisades, and we have an incredible home for you this week.
Look at the view of those mountains. That is absolutely amazing. And I just love the way that they make the houses kind of fit the landscape. Instead of having some green looking house, it's just beautiful.
Exactly right. And this home is over the top upgraded. This is a super rare property because it's almost 3,600 square feet all on one level, and it's on half an acre.
Wow. Very nice. Look at the landscaping. Absolutely beautiful.
Yep, and of course the best thing about it is the views. Amazing, amazing views of Snow Canyon State Park.
Yeah, look at their little kind of entryway there and the beautiful door. Again, it goes along right with the style. Everything just blends in perfectly in walking inside. Wow, majestic.
And you can see all the upgrades in this home too, Jay. I mean, this home is like new, and every upgrade imaginable, perfect condition, and great features all throughout the home.
Yeah, very nice. And the colors, again, go along with the style. So there's just a natural bringing of the outside to the inside here, and just spectacular.
Exactly right, yeah. So you'll see here, great kitchen, and probably my favorite granite I've ever seen is in this home. It's thick cut, and it is the most exotic stuff I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Cabinets, really nice work. You can tell somebody really loved and put a lot of this home, for sure.
They did, exactly right. And you can see some of that great granite there.
Wow.
And this home, so again, almost 3,600 square feet all on one level on half an acre. There's also a 3-car garage that's over 1,000 square feet. And then the views are spectacular.
Yeah, you can see
Plenty
that.
of room for a pool.
So how many bedrooms and bath are we talking about? It's all one level, which is kind of really nice for that area. That way people don't have to, but how many bedrooms are we looking at here?
So it's a 5-bed, 3.5 bath. And like new condition, there's a lot of possibilities to see what else can be done with this home. You know, it's in perfect enough condition. You can do whatever you want with it still.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Right. And this is one of my favorite features right here is the outside and the lot itself. Half acre, more than enough room for pool, and there you see those incredible views.
That is absolutely amazing. So Chase, if somebody wanted more information about this property, how would they reach out to you?
You can email us at aimsteam@sgremax.com or call us directly at 435-674-6011.